Because we've been rewriting the film kind of as we've been working, I always like to think of the description of the film in a way that Jake actually said a long time before we started filming. And he was saying, I think this film is really about a man who is having a crisis, and through this crisis leaves his mistress to fall back in love with his wife. And holding on to such simplistic ideas helps me as we navigate our way through this big kind of existential question that is the film. And so I think the way that I look at Helen and her situation with her husband is that she wants him to be a man that he isn't, and one day he walks in the door and he's the man that she wants him to be, and it doesn't matter about anything else because the man she wants to be with is in front of her now. And I think that that is a really simple idea, but when I talk to women specifically about this film, and I talk to a lot of women because I've been, talking to people who are pregnant and people who are married and people who are going through things in their relationships, and even just the way I look at it. When I was first reading this script, I thought, if my ex-boyfriend walked in my house and he was the man that I wanted him to be and knew he could be, but was that person that day, it would change everything. And that's how I look at that's what I keep thinking about when I look at their relationship, because that's what I think is real to me anyways. However surreal or sci-fi or existential or philosophical this film is, which it is, we're still playing real people, and they're in a real relationship, and the stakes are really high because she's pregnant. So that's that kind of as big and Jake and Denis and I, sometimes we go to block scenes, and I realize we've been talking for 2 hours about a scene that in the film will probably be 4 minutes. But we talk about it and we expand the logic and the thinking behind it so much. But then after we've done that, I think even Denis as a director and Jake as an actor and me as an actor, we all have to bring it back to something that's very, very simple and very, very real.